It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago.
Took a little more cautiously in the
Amnesia,
flashback.
the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
As in the plot from The Shadow at a Time from H.P. Lovecraft.
I remember investigating the far side of the library.
And The Shadow of
There
Runsmith.
was screaming.
Dagon. Call Cthulhu.
According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia.
To be fair, there's something like
As it
two of my
became
favorite
clear
stories.
that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that
Two of my
followed.
favorite Lovecraft stories.
The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Smoking's bad for you, Jack. It's gonna kill you before the monsters do.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
You learn them, or if you like that style of writing. Good.
Driver, how far to the stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Was the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Cats of Her is a really good story. It's fairly short, and most people enjoy it. Like there's kind of hotel right now.
Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
All right, Rocky, thank you.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Fishman.
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room, and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Shut up. Taffrey. Leaning before repossessed.
Move along, outsider.
Go away, motherfucker. I gotta sneak behind you.
Ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping early in the Solon's gallant mast. Ah, my boys,
Random
these
jump.
are
I'm
the
just like,
joys of the noble
sorry.
and the brave, who love a life in the tempest strife, and a home on the mountain wave. When the driving
So
rain
watch
of
it
the
piss. Well, it's
hurricane
fine.
puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds its gong, and
It
the
won't open.
whirlwinds battle out.
It won't budge.
Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, no, we won't. Who's that there? Who can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging. Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Let's see where my friend is. Go away. Shoot. Hopefully he won't be home.
It's unlocked.
Slowly push the bookcase and block the door. Spooky man, can I guess?
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
We shall find one, don't worry.
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
Such a thing, oh my god.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Mr. Zadok will be happy.
It probably leads down to a...
Gotta have to actually click on things instead of just hitting things. Down the ladder. I mean, it's supposed to break at that point, but you know, it was also... I like to think me just randomly jumping down.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Break down the brakes. Yeah, we're supposed to go. Go.
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side. The walls collapsed. It
Yes,
must
I
have
know, I
already
need
been
to
badly
let me
damaged
through.
on one side.
That's what the hell.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Brought a bunch of people here and killed them. Wow.
Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs.
All tables. Haven't gun yet, but that's fine.
Nothing of interest. It won't budge.
Gotcha. Game. Let's do the cutscene. Understand. Please. Pretty please. Save real fast.
Jack?
No, I
Do
don't want to
I
leave.
know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. but I've been in this business long enough
Cash
to know he's hiding something.
So I need to go back inside. I'm gonna try and look at the hanging lady again. Run. Yeah, the game just doesn't want me to come in here, I guess. Is there anything in here that I want? I don't think so. I think it's just the shock scare. I don't know if I can pick up whatever's on the table, but it looks like a piece of paper I can pick up. I can't read it anyway, so one more time. Nope, just look at her and freeze. Yes!
Holy shit!
And jumping 2 inches over the door fixed it.
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here.
Nothing to pick up. Just that. That's fine. Okay. Don't think the policeman patrols anymore because we finished it. Back out. Oh no, there's something watching us. On the rooftops.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Rooftops. Back at the statue. I forget what's right or left. Mr. Zadok. Our boobs.